we got 44,051 liters of soybean off this field. Alright. In the other field, we got 7,501 liters of soybeans off of it. So the grand total between the two fields 51,546 liters of soybean. Alright. A couple of things there. We've had rode the horse already. Fitness is at 65% on that. Puberty is at 18%. We've owned Neptune for 4 months. Our baby sheep are now a month old. Water buffalo are at 40% reproduction, and we got 13,000 liters of buffalo milk again. Chickens are at 5 months. The baby chicks, that is, and the Holstein is at 40% also. And we got 65,000 liters of milk waiting there for us. And then the other chicken pen, we are at the second reproduction rate. We now have 750 chickens in this other pen. Wow. Eggs galore coming up. The pied, Bethlehem black pied pigs are at 25% reproduction rate. We got 250 of them. And the Berkshire are at 4 months at 66%. And our Angus beef cattle is at 40% also. No milk for this. It's beef cattle. We have 50 beef animals. 50 Angus. Alright. Their food's okay, and their food is okay. At the moment. Alright. Let's see what the price of soybean is running for. Not too much of a drop. Next month it's going to significantly drop. We are in March, so we will be selling it at the number one bulk fill station at 7,244 liters per thousand. So we got some money. got $485,461 with a bonus of 13,000. That's where bean harvest is completed. So now what we want to do, not quite sure yet. Got this trucks, tractor and trailers up here for a little bit. Alright, we placed a sugar factory over here. And I was on the mud hub this morning and found another sugar factory. Let's take a look at that sugar factory for a minute. Let's find it. Nope, that's the little one. It's an actual mod. That's from the grain from canola. We're looking for sugar. Modern sugar cane factory. Okay. Let's place it in here also. A bit. Oh yeah. Without a doubt. There we go. Let's smooth that out a little bit. Alright. Ah. Okay, this is where we're dumping. Okay, cool. Not sure where it's supposed to. Oh, these doors don't open. Okay, let's take a look at that. Well, it takes 800,000 liters of sugarcane and 8,000 liters, 720 liters, 720,000 liters of sugar beet. It does not ask for sugar beet cut for this factory, which is cool. Awesome. It's inactive at the moment, but once we're working on sugar beets, we're going to compare this to the base game. Oh, yeah. Alright. The sugar beet cut. Sugar beet runs at 12,072 cycles per month. 120 cycles costs $120 per month. And the sugar cane runs at 8,760 cycles per month at $120 cost. Alright. Alright, let's take a look at the other one. And here's the big game changer right here. Each one runs at 24,000 cycles per month at $120 cost. Alright, 2 sugar beet, 2 sugar cane. Let's visit the other one real quick like. 5 sugar beet cut. Whoop, we don't want that. We want to look at this. 2 sugar beet equals 1.05 in sugar, and sugar cane, 2 sugar cane to 1 sugar. Alright, well, that is something to behold. Okay, the sugar beets 2 to 1, and the sugar cane is 2 to 1. Alright. We shall see here. Alright. Got one more factory to place in this area here. Alright, let's take a look. It's the one I'm interested in. We're gonna place it right about. Ooh. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at this one. Liquids. And just a little bit bottomed out. And this shows our recipes. Alright, 1 cat equals 1 solid. 1 diesel equals 75,000 liters of water. Interesting. Alright, let's take a look at this one. Digestate solid additive. 1.09 digestate. 0.1 liquid fertilizer equals 1 solid additive. Alright, let's take a look at the diesel. 1 solid equals .08 diesel and .02 digestate. Wow. And the rate on this is ridiculous. 1,200,000 cycles per month. Man, that is a lot. Interesting. Well, I know what I'm gonna be doing. Do we make silage here? Yeah. Take a look at that chaff once. Whoop. One chaff equals one silage at 400,000 cycles per month. Wow. Can you imagine how fast this is gonna be running? Oh my goodness. Interesting. Oh my lord. This might be the new thing to make diesel with. And you know what the price of the going prices of diesel are. But this is where we dump our liquids at, by the looks of things. Um, hmm. Yeah, we don't have any diesel yet. But that's what I'm a little confused. Oh, okay. So the key ingredient on the thing is silage. All right. Looks like we're gonna be making some money. All right, let's take a look at something here. Just take a look. Just out of curiosity. There's only one place to buy that, okay? And that is the liquid fuel station at 5,394. Oh my goodness. We're gonna be making in some money. Yeah. Alright, let's go over here. collect these sugar beets. We're gonna see how fast sugar is made between the two factories. And how fast we get some sugar. Nitrogen's imperfect and the pH is good. So we need to run a cultivator over it. Alright. We're gonna activate that, and we're just distributing sugar to start with. Alright, let's go up to the modern sugar factory. We want to distribute also. Oh, that one's more. study here real quickly. See how fast it does actually run. Alright. Let's activate that. Uh-oh. We got 3 liters, 4 liters, 5, 7, 8. Let's take a look at the other factory real quick. We got 81 liters there. We shall see. waiting on us all. Oh, backwards. We're at 85 liters there. We're at 123. That's the quit burn. The burning question is, how soon will it bypass past the other base game? Which will determine which one I want to keep on this map. Alright, we've already determined peas, spinach, and what is this? Parsnips ready to harvest. Okay, I got peas, spinach, and parsnips ready for harvest. And our rice is still growing. It looks like we're going to be harvesting rice next month, and possibly cotton. We shall see. It might be April before we do that. April or May, we'll be harvesting rice. Alright, let's have the Fiat Agri tractor. I got it stashed in the barn over here. The one shed. No, we don't. Oh, wait a minute. We got Fiat Agri. Okay. Let's grab this case. Oh, we got Fiat Agri over here. Okay, okay. Oh boy. Oh, wait a minute. I see something I should pay attention here to well. Okay, we'll put this back on this trailer. We're jumping the gun here. A little hard to start. pull this header back up. Now, can you imagine trying to drive with those headless smokers up? Yeah. These ways we can see through it. Nope, it's not done yet. Alright. I got something else to look in there. Alright, we're gonna park it underneath here. stone picker. Let's see. We have a stone picker. But sure. We do not. Okay. We need to buy a stone picker. See what's for sale. Alright, that don't fall into that category, so we're gonna grab this one here. We're gonna up the capacity on that. You can light, rotate. We want the US. Alright, we want to choose a custom color. Let's go with the light brown. And copper for our rim. That cost us 47,000. Okay. We're coming up on the end of this hour. Let's see if we got another upload for not hearing another TJ train. Got a lot of train traffic today. We still got a little time here before it ends. Let's see what the sugar factory is. luck. Alright, I got 404 liters already there. And the other one is 302. Okay, the base game is slower than the modern sugar factory. With that, have a wonderful